Are we live? Live. I'm trying to figure out. Actually, no. I said that at the beginning. Are getting all of these. We will those. For some reason the stream didn't want to start. In here, the first thing we are going to do in August of 2031 is we are going to check out the prospects draft. Don't feel good about it. There was just nobody in the draft that really good one. And of course, we didn't sign everybody. So let's quickly get into the draft picks. If you like franchise, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the shorts. I'm going to try to be uploading more shorts, highlighting maybe a play from each episode. And as soon as I figure out how to get the replay or the capture working on Streamlabs, the framing will look a lot better. So trying to get that figured out. For some reason I can't do it. So all right, enough of the hogwash. Let's look at the prospects. We got nothing but C potential guys. Now, there are 2 players that we did not sign, so we don't have to really worry about them. Buster Spillane, probably the worst draft I've had in the franchise, but Buster Spillane, our number 1, or our first pick, I should say, nothing really to write home about. He is 18, 61 overall. Actual potential is a 79. I actually don't mind C potential pitchers, in a way. Next is Russell Koo, shortstop, 20 years old. He is 62 overall with a 73 actual potential. Fielding is okay. He's got a good arm, and apparently he can bunt. Good morning from Australia, right? Glad you're alive and in one piece, my guy. Next is DJ Trejo, 77 actual potential. He is a 43 overall, 22 years old, so he's going to be nothing more than a body in our organization. Obviously, these players won't, we won't get to see these guys in the major leagues with 24, unless, maybe if year-to-year saves is back, we could, put it on a vote to continue this franchise or start another one. Broderick Frey, our last pick, 21 years old, 49 overall with a 77. Not a great draft, though. Yeah, no, that's I just don't know what to say about that. Going to look at other teams' picks here. I wonder who the highest pick is. I'm just going to go through these, and if you want to catch how your team did, you can pause it there. The Orioles got a 94 DeMarcus Dudick. So there's a 94 right there. Any other? We've only seen very few generational talents. I'm actually going to be really surprised if we see a generational talent. Guardians, there's a 93. 94 has been the highest so far. Ryan Wordkemper. He'll be an A potential. We passed up on him. Shame. Still a 94 has been the highest that I've seen. Angels, the A's. There's another 94 and Sam Casto, a third baseman. For the Mariners. Mariners had a really good draft, especially their first 3 picks. All right. Good for them. Texas, nothing. Atlanta, nothing. So far, we've got 2 94 overalls. There's a 98, close to a generational talent. Brad Taylor, starting pitcher for the Cubs. Cubs have actually drafted some really nice pitchers in this franchise. Looks like they're adding to their list there. So a 98 is probably as high as you're going. I don't expect to see any generational talents in here. And I don't think there is. was a 93 down there. Yeah, so a 98 by the Cubs, the highest player potential-wise that was picked. So we didn't have a great draft. That's okay. We just kind of wanted some bodies and see what happens. So enough of that. I went over the contract extensions at the end of the last episode, so you can feel free to go check out there. It was literally like the last 5 or 10 minutes of the episode. I also posted it on socials. I just look in the mirror. Oh, I'm not great. I'm not great at all. But looking forward to the month. We got some American League West teams to look forward to. We get to see the Orioles, who are struggling, the Mets, who are struggling, the Braves, who are good, Pirates are struggling, and then we got to face Arizona last 4 games of the month before we hit September. And check out this schedule at the end, the very last month. 4 against the Padres, 2 in LA, 4 in San Francisco, and then we finish the season at home, taking on the Diamondbacks and the Giants. So, while August is definitely an important month, looks like September is going to be even more important. So, with that being said, let's just hop right into this. Saunders versus Reagan. What we got here? 3-2, top of the 7th, 1 out. Let's start into some gameplay. Took me like a whole hour. To get gameplay in the last episode. Play the Orioles? Hey, if there's a critical situation, I'll do it.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show.
All right.
John Shelby alongside Chris
Top of the 7th, we are down by 1. Here's Mendez. Looks like we got Veen on 3rd. Ruffin is on 1st. We are facing against Trevor Stephan, 35 years old, 1-year deal with the Rangers. Had a good year last year with Oakland. Still a solid player. So let's see what we can do here.
So his 10-game hit streak is on the line.
What's up, Frog?
Offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
all dead wrestlers.
To it and hit it to the outfield.
Bury your career match. And Mendez is going to ground into a double play. That's not what we want.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the
A
shortstop.
rough way to start the broadcast off there. Double play ball, and unless we come back, that'll probably be it for this game. And we do not come back. But don't tell me we're going to start losing it here. Saunders gets roughed up. And don't tell me we're going to start losing it here at the end of the season. Ruffin had both of our RBIs. Mendez with an error. Sasaki, for some reason, was trying to steal. Saunders gets the loss. 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 5 Ks. Abbott, once again, getting overworked. Gives up a couple runs. And Ashby only faced 1 hitter. There you go. He is down under, if you know what I mean. Travel the world like it's nothing. All right. See if we can avoid a sweep here. Texas. De La Cruz against Ian Anderson. And we're winning 9-0. Let's just go ahead and simulate this game. We end up winning 9-1, and that's what we want. 2 active. Who did the damage here? 3 for Mendez. I believe he had a home run. 2 for Zach Veen as he continues his hot year. Keith Engel with 3 RBIs. Still hasn't reached 200. He's going to have a Kyle Schwarber year, I swear. And then 1 by Drew Jones as Zach Veen goes yard again. De La Cruz, 7 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Aaron Ashby and Garrett Crochet finish the job. 9:48 a.m. Keeping it as PG as possible. I know, Vanessa and I are still trying to figure out what we are going to do. I talk way too fast sometimes. What we are going to do for our 10-year anniversary coming up in September. We talked about going to Savannah again because that's where we went on our honeymoon. But we're not sure yet. All right. Continuing to be on the road against the Mariners. Sierra's going to take the bump. We get a dub. 9-4. We're just going to keep going here. Alex May next against Trevor Rogers. We end up losing that game. So, can we at least take the series in Seattle? Gary Maddox, who has struggled against Walter Ford, who has also struggled. Do not. We end up winning the first game. It's kind of all the game I care about. Nolan Jones with 2. Veen with 3 more RBIs. 3 for Tovar as well. Zach Veen going yard again. What up, Mike? Mike. So, yeah. This is a big problem, man. We can't keep losing against teams under 500. We just can't keep doing this. This is how we lose the momentum that we have. By the way, our minor league teams are doing great. Isotopes, 58 and 52. The Yard Goats, 58 and 46. In case anybody was wondering. Someone asked about them. Did not have an answer. So, yeah, we lose in Seattle. Gary Maddox has definitely been a hindrance more than anything. Alex Reyes is on the... our bullpen's good. We don't really need him. Jose Devers. Not bad, but once again, not what we need. So here we go. Let's keep her going here. We're back home to take on the Angels, who are 70 and 45. Best record in the majors, if I'm not mistaken. Can't believe our truth went to Austria. he is a gold mine, man. If you can't smile after one of his bits and there's something wrong with it. All right, so Saunders back on the bump against Quinn Priester. AAA injury. Marquez has 2 home runs already. Let's make it another one. Sure, let's give it a whirl. Our rookie third baseman. Multi-home run game again. He's so fun. I find it cool that he retweeted it.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those.
All right, Marquez, what do we got here? Bottom of the 7th, we're up 7-1. Runner on first.
Couple of homers so far today.
Who's that on first? Okay, that's Nolan.
Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
Take the first pitch.
And the first pitch misses for ball.
It's Tanner Houck.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes.
That is definitely not a home run. It's going to be the exact opposite. He's going to roll into a double play. Boy, that's a good start tonight. 2 critical situations, 2 double plays. Boy, this is going to be fantastic. Nice play by the shortstop.
Nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those 2.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Ooh, we're going to get another chance. 9-1, bottom of the 8th. Bases loaded, full of Rockies. 2 down against Eli Morgan, who just came in.
First
Gonna
pitch,
take
and
some
that's
pitches
in for
here.
a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Zach Nitto. Wow, look at that outfield. Not a good arm in left, but very good arm in center. It's James Wood.
And the righty deals. And ball.
He was a former Pittsburgh Pirate in this franchise. How's everybody's day going? Sean, I've heard about your day. Frog, Mike, how's your day going?
Right-handed reliever.
Atta baby, not a home run, but it's definitely going to get 1 across, and the game's going to be very aggressive, and we're going to get 2. RBI single by Marquez, and the Rockies have absolutely blown this game open.
I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So first and second with 2 outs. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, here's Veen. Let's let him cook. What's he got? 3-1.
At the belt and fires.
He's going to smoke that. But
Brings
right
it
to
in
the
for
right
the
fielder.
third out.
Boy, Veen is hitting the ball hard.
So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them.
You have a good day at work, man?
Through 8 full, it's the Rockies 11 and the Angels 1.
No Twin Cities, no Baltimore. No, I know it, man. I was disappointed.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence.
I'll probably do real roster. The general consensus seems to be that people want me to do the real rosters, so I'm okay with that.
Save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final.
That's more better. More better? That's better. I'm going to win 11-2. Saunders gets his 13th win.
We'll see you soon.
Still not in the talk for Cy Young, so it's whatever. 6 RBI day for Carmen Marquez. 4 for 5. Way to go, rookie. Mendez hits a home run. Zach Veen has 24 home runs this season. Let him cook, baby. Let him cook. And then Tovar gets his 10th stolen base. 8 1/3, 5 hits, 2 earned, a walk, and 3 Ks for Saunders. Can't wait to see you, doggy. You better get some sleep, man. I won't be able to watch the Elimination Chamber, though, because I'll be at work. I mean, I can maybe try to play it on my phone while I'm at work. I just need to download the app, don't I? Alright, next. Alfredo De La Cruz versus Ken Waldachuk. Look at those numbers by Waldachuk. 12-3 with a 3.2 ERA. Very nice, very nice. What do we got going here? We got someone trying to close us out. Well, let's hop right on in here. Nolan Jones, fresh off his extension. Bat. A bug. What the freak out.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the
If
show.
online franchise
I'm John
comes back.
Shelby,
What the heck?
Alongside Chris Singleton, you're just
Alright, Spooky Ghost. Ghost.
in time. Nolan Jones will bring the middle of the order.
I'll think
to the
about it.
plate here in the ninth. Down just a run.
I think I'd be complete
That one off the mark,
dog poo
and
it
it's one
online,
to
but
The last thing
maybe.
he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So the tying run at second.
Oh my god, why did I
This
swing
one
at that?
high in the air to left center.
We can't be swinging at that. 2 down.
Chisholm makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
I'm confused. Me too, man. Alright. It's up to Sasaki now.
Last out, Charles Sasaki.
This
Now
guy's
to
making a
plate,
name for
trying to
himself.
deliver as the hero.
2 out, 2 on.
Baseball today, so many
He can walk us
strikeouts,
off.
and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy
See what he can
that
do.
puts
With
the
2
bat
outs, we
on
can
the
get the
ball,
extra
and it's
lead.
kinda different with
Second.
the players that we see day in, day out.
Take a pitch here.
Ball
Wanna
one,
know?
no strikes.
They're rolling. I'll be the Oakland A's.
Swings and misses. And that's
1-1. Good slider by Jordan Holloway.
There, I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult. To
Sasaki, right field. How about a walk-off dinger? A Sasaki, not a grand slam, but we'll call it a slam anyway.
And they walk it off.
And the Rockies come back. Seems like every game there's a different hero. First walk-off home run for Charles Sasaki. Oh, baby.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure pass
Up in the zone where he likes it and muscles it the other way.
swing. Well,
And being at Coors Field, that's probably going to get out most of the time.
nice swing in the back, nice win for the team.
How about that?
And this one ends with a final score of
No.
6-4. For Chris
I am
Singleton,
very
our entire
curious, though,
outstanding crew here at MLB The
because
Show,
when you go
I'm
to,
John
like, I went to
Shelby
GameStop to look at
saying
MLB
so
The Show 24. They said they added something new to franchise. Like, it's in the description. I put it in a tweet, and I'm like, I'm curious to see what this new and in-depth thing is they added the franchise. So I'm very, very curious. It's probably not going to be anything great, but we'll see. There you go. Sasaki 4 RBIs, Marquez and Jones with an RBI each. How about that, man? De La Cruz, great outing. Ashby and Crochet, shaky a little bit, but we get it done. Right. Yeah, I want financial control. That would be so cool. As if I need more storylines. Alright, Moya is back. Does that mean I have to? Yes, I do. Okay. Singleton, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Wow, literally everybody's pitching fine. Let's send Moya down. I'm going to send him down to AA. And we will move. I always do this, don't I? Put Ozarako back in Class A. Now I gotta go back and fix this. Oops. Why you're in the... Let's see here. Moya. I want Moya to pitch. Who feels like they need to... Actually, you know what? We may leave him in the pen. Oh. Dozier is struggling a little bit. 76, 86, 66. We'll move Acosta to the pen. Alright, does this game do this, man? Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Almost a month since you streamed. Sean, I have gained 0 subscribers since you streamed last. I'm not getting to 1,000 before you. Alright. Make me a referee. Let me part of the bloodline. Alright, going for the sweep. Of course, we don't get it. That would be asking way too much to get a sweep. I don't know why it's so hard for us to get a sweep. Sierra pitched good, and Abbott, like I said, who gets absolutely just misused when you sim. Just get shelled. Alright. Anyway. There's our standings here. I forgot to go over the standings. So it's us and the Diamondbacks. Padres are hanging around. Giants have fallen out of it. Dodgers have always fallen out of it. Shocked as you are. JT Realmuto. Definitely not the guy he once was. 238 home runs. That's kind of disappointing. Why YouTube instead of Twitch? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I went to YouTube because it's just easier for me to upload my stuff. Twitch was, I had to save the broadcast and then I had to export it and then I had to upload it. Here on YouTube, it's just done. I didn't do it for views or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to test the market. I'm not a big streamer. I'm not a big, I'm not going to lose anything necessarily by going to YouTube. But I would like to multi-stream again. Do it on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. If I could just figure out why my CPU for some reason can't handle it, even though it used to. But I would like to start to do both. Coming up with emotes now. Coming up with emotes for Twitch, and I'm working on emerging storylines for the next game, and not SDS storylines, not that, but totally rip that off me. Come on, SDS. But yeah, I just simplicity. That was pretty much the only reason. Simplicity. And I'm not going to say it's better. I'm not going to say it's better or worse. I just like the simplicity of it. There's a lot more things that you can do on Twitch than you can over here. Like if I hit affiliate on YouTube here, then, you know, I could do emotes and, you know, actually get paid to do advertisements and stuff like that. But it's not really the biggest deal breaker for me. If it happens, it happens. If not, I just enjoy using this as an outlet. So it's like I told Rich the other day. Whoever watches, you know. No, I just enjoy doing it, and pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Better have that ball see ya. I'll bring it back for you. I think I still have it. If not, I'll make another one. I'll make it better. My emotes are trash, but I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy anymore. All right. Welcome in, Baltimore. What do we got for you? We win the first game. Alex May gets back on track. Gary Maddox versus Casey Mize. We lose again. Maddox just... It's too late to send him down because there's no one else that can properly replace him. So we're kind of just stuck. With Gary Maddox. I may have made a horrible... Dude, it's huge. I may have made a horrible decision to use Maddox as my 5th starter. Because this guy's an 80 overall. I mean, this guy shouldn't be struggling like he's doing. But he is. I mean, that's the thing. He is. He's just awful for some reason. I don't know what it is. So, all right. Let's take the series. And we don't. Of course we don't. We're going to start collapsing. I have a feeling. Thankfully, the Diamondbacks are losing as well. But now the Padres are coming back into it. I just don't know why we cannot beat teams that are quote-unquote worse than us. That's my problem. I think when we get here, we'll do a player lock on a prospect. Just to check them out. Do I have something brewing that I'm not telling you? Not really. I'm just kind of figuring out ways to make my franchise more immersive next year. And I'm trying to figure out... I've got some ideas. They're not going to be great ideas, but they're going to be those ideas that kind of... I want to get people hooked into it. You know, I don't want people to just be like, oh, he's streaming franchise, and then not think about it. Like, I want streams to be like, how is this player going to do? Is he going to make the roster? What's going on here? What's the drama here? I don't know. It really depends on how much SDS changes franchise, but I'm planning stuff out like they haven't touched it, like they're not going to touch it. But other than that, no, not really. I thought about Madden still, but I'm not good at it. So if you want to see me be bad at Madden, sure, I'll play it. I may even have some fun, but am I going to stream any other games besides baseball and power washing? I'm talking with Raven about other multiplayer games that are a little more intense. So we're trying to figure out another game because as soon as we're done with power washing, we definitely want to go to a more intense game. I mean, WWE, right? I mean, we've got to do WWE. That would be fun. So, I think WWE is a possibility. I may actually play the game this year. You know, I'm someone who's not a casual, or not like I don't play the game every year, so my expectations of the game are just here. So, I don't know. Other than that, nothing really planned. I'm not gonna lie, nothing really planned. All right, here we go. On the road against the Mets. Golly, we're 30 minutes in. We're already halfway through. I need some more critical situations, please. Take the first game against the Metropolitans. 5-4. What we got going here? Good outing by De La Cruz. He's won his last 3 starts. Bullpen does good except for Gratterall. I don't know what his problem is. Had a sub 1.5 ERA last year. Now he's over a 5. Rough. Gotta go. Got meetings all day. All right, man. Good luck tonight. Time to get to work. Yeah, you had your fun. Now get to work. MLB 24 comes out in less than a month. Spend that bread. Oh, you out of here too, Mike? Oh, can't hang tonight, dude. Movie night with the fam. I had to drop in and say, hey, man, I appreciate you. I missed that message. I'm sorry. Have a good movie night tonight, man. All right, carrying on. We end up losing. And we've got to take the series here. Do we do it? May has a shutout going. Sure, let's try it. Get some gameplay in here. My God.
John Shelby alongside Chris
Bottom of the 8th.
We'd like to welcome those just
3-0. I don't think May's going to get a complete game.
right on time. Alex
He's definitely
May
not.
back out to start the 8th with a shutout in the works.
I'm thinking here. Let's get Bauer. No, let's get Jernigan warming up. And then we'll get Russell Hall warming up as well. I just don't think May's going to go much longer. We got Tyner at second. Bottom of the 8th. Nobody out. 91. Velo is dropping. So this will probably be his last hitter. Keeping them close. I thought it was 2 umpires for a second. I am seeing things. Come on, get him.
Pick off move to second.
I'll get through.
Tyner back on a dive. The 0-1.
Ground ball, Mendez ranging to his left. One down. Runner gets to third. I think we're going to pull May here.
Now it's the second baseman, Gilberto.
Yeah, he's getting tired.
1 for 2.
No reason to get him hurt. Let's go have a mound visit and talk with him.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit
95 pitches for Alex May.
Relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen.
I don't really want to push my luck. Let's go ahead and go to the pen. Let's bring in Gene Jernigan.
Here comes the skipper.
Sorry, May. I know you want a complete game.
Alex May will depart, and as he
Can't have you get hurt,
we'll
though.
step aside for a minute. Back with
Can't have
the
you get
pitcher
hurt.
after this break.
Our rotation is so vulnerable. Can't believe I did not address that.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Gene Jernigan. He last
All
pitched
right.
4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Mean Gene Jernigan machine. Good Lord, I almost knocked over my microphone. Let's see what he can do here. Runner on third, 1 out. That runner scores, not a big deal.
That one is
1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Got the Royals winning the Central this year? What are you thinking? Royals haven't improved that much, have they? Standing prediction. I mean, I agree with a couple of predictions. Smokes.
The pitch. And a
Maybe
swing
96 by Jernigan blows it right by Escobar.
Get that front foot down
1 ball,
early,
2
maybe even
strikes.
just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strikeout would be lovely.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
downstairs and outside.
Shout out to the Nationals in this franchise. They are tied with the Braves in the NL East. He rings him up, 2 down.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this week.
Big out.
And very little in the way of impactful at-bats.
Borderline call, umpire gives it to us.
I That's the 6th
Thank
time
you, sir.
they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting. And
All right, here is Ryan Carey.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Carey.
Definitely hit the ball a long way. Especially if we hang it there.
Foul ball.
Diamondbacks are losing right now, too, so we need that to keep happening. Tigers and Padres have not started yet. Really worried about the Dodgers or the Giants anymore, as they've kind of collapsed.
And there's a ball.
Okay. You sure about that? That'd be 0-2, my guy. Beautiful changeup, 1 and 2.
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
5th year with us, Mr. Jernigan. Developed quite nicely.
And a pitch.
And that's going to squeeze through. And the Mets are on the board. Of course, it has to be a jam shot because this game loves jam shots. You almost get punished by pitching inside. The AI can just do whatever they want with it. The Mets are on the board. Now we got to deal with Rodriguez.
Sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch.
Oh my God.
In the air,
hits it hard, but Drew Jones will run it down.
The grab, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the
Mets are retired. They do get one.
It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Okay.
It's Major League
French time in New
Baseball on
York.
the show.
Top of the 9th we go.
Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Dave.
Here are 7, 8, 9 guys due up. Get Crochet ready to go. 34 saves on the year for Crochet, man. Only 2 saves. So far, he's only given up 3 blown saves. And 76 games? Really good, man. It's really good. So Ruffin leading us off here.
Sixto back to work. Just missed.
Pablo Sixto on the mound.
Mets bullpen. Hoyt Sierra, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loose.
There you go.
Castro.
Sierra on the left, Castro on the right. Bullpen warming up for the Mets. Ruffin, of course. Nice diving play by the third baseman. Gets him. AI perfect diving every time. I'm jealous of their defense. What was that? Mark Vientos. Nice play. Billy De La Cruz at short. Gilberto Escobar, Stanley Borden, Jim Tyner, I'm sorry. Alex Ramirez, Antonio Valencia. Here's Mendez. Of course, that's a strike.
Strike 1.
Kind of having a slow year when it comes to his average and on base. 18 home runs.
The wind and the pitch.
It's around 20 home runs a year.
Ramirez on the move to the
Nice to know that I can just get outs. I get jammed and I get an out. That's cool. But
next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills.
All right, 2 down. Here is Tovar.
Really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. High in the
he swings at the first pitch, and that will be caught.
He's got it. And that is out
Perfect inning throwing pitches down the plate for the Mets reliever.
It's the Rockies 3 and the Mets.
That's
1.
Nelly De La Cruz, not Ellie. Last chance for the Mets. Let's bring in Crochet.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Garrett Crochet.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big
Cats
number.
are driving me crazy.
Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Excuse me for a second.
The
Okay.
batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best.
All right, here we
athletes
go.
in the sport.
Everybody in
Because of
position
that
here.
big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from
Still got
outfield
speed, he
grass
sure
all
does.
the way across the diamond and still get a pretty good runner.
Make
That's
our pitches
impressive.
count.
Swing and
That's not what I meant,
foul.
game.
That's
Good
a
lord.
base hit.
Of course. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it?
Singy, that's a start.
Every pitcher's not locating. Why? Why are we having issues locating?
Guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
I'm confused.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
I'm sorry, your control's 92. Why are you not locating? Attributes don't matter? Got it. Got it. It's been a while since I've had to remind myself that.
Now snap throw to
Rangers,
first.
Mark
De La
Vientos.
Cruz gets back easily.
He can't tie it up.
And that's in there for strike
99
one.
by Crochet,
Well,
0-1.
series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump
Hard to
even
say
longer.
if De La Cruz is going to try to steal here. I don't think he will.
Next offering is
Dude.
in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't
Well, the
get
Yankees
high
have the
enough
East
until
wrapped
there's
up.
a runner or two on base.
Even with a month to go. 0-2 to Triantos.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away. And
That was
we'll
off
go
the
again.
umpire's face.
Oh, and 2 now. Just.
Well, that
missed.
changeup is useless.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack.
All right, no changeup.
That's where he functions best.
This is not working.
Next offering is fouled back.
Why do I have a feeling they're going to tie it up? I just have this strange feeling.
And the pitch.
Popped him up.
Mendez.
You got a man there.
Sails underneath it. Hauls
One
it
down.
in, one away.
De La Cruz goes back to first. Big out there.
The first baseman, Stanley Gordon.
Next to hit, Stanley Gordon. The switch hitter batting right.
So Stanley Borden. Hopefully not related to Lizzie Borden. You know, you know.
In there at the knees.
0-1.
And that is strike one.
Mets manager looking on. Hasn't exactly been the season they wanted.
Step off throw to first. De La
I'll
Cruz
take a check over
back
there.
in standing.
But no one watching.
The tying run at the plate.
Oh, baby, good
And
pitch.
strike.
0-2. Fastball. Let's see if we can put it up and away here. See if he chases.
And now the lefty.
Not exactly what I meant, but all right.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2.
And here it comes. And a
Popped him
pop-up
up.
right
Mendez
side,
gets a
foul
good jump
territory.
on it.
Mendez
He runs it
pulls
down.
one down, and there's 2 down.
It's a lot of ground he just covered.
Now batting, the center
Two quick outs.
So digging in, Alex Ramirez.
Oh,
We
here
talk
is
about
Alex
guys with
Spaghetti
good
Ramirez.
speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side
Some good speed.
for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Not away from closing this out.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive.
Crochet,
because
one of
there's
5
certain times
players
the
to
ball
get a
comes off
contract
the bat,
extension.
Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases.
That
and
will
he
be
just takes
swung
it
on.
away.
That'll be a fly ball. Montgomery will glove it.
And he's got
And we will hold on.
And the Rockies of this
We're going to
three-game
take the series 3-1.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just
stuff.
proved it for the 35th time this season.
35 saves on the year for
And your final
Crochet.
for Chris
Alex May will get a win, and Kyle Muller gets his 14th loss. Pretty sure that's the league worst at the moment. All right, who did it for us? Alex May, 7 1/3, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, walks 3, gives up 1. Montgomery with a home run, Veen with an RBI, and somebody else, Tovar with an RBI. 2 more stolen bases. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Got to take a series against a team like New York. Now we got a test. Going to Atlanta. Take on the Braves. $70 wins. Pretty much identical records here. Then we come back home. Diamondbacks are 3.5 back. We got a little bit of room, but we don't want to take advantage of that. They've got the Phillies and then the first place Cardinals in the Central, where they get to the Reds and us. So here we go. Gary Maddox starting us off against Cade Cavalli. This is probably going to be an L, but let's see what happens, shall we? Tie game, but Grissom can end it. I don't want him to. Let's hop in. Andrew Abbott on the mound. Let's see how many pitches he's thrown. Probably 85.
Good evening to those joining
Oh,
us for
6.
this
Okay.
live
So he must
look
have just
in
came
on
in.
the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton.
All right.
You're just in time. Andrew Abbott in a tough spot here.
Rodriguez, yeah.
Just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning.
All right, he went out. Vaughn Grissom leading us off.
Grissom in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Home plate umpires
Who
trying
got
to tighten
that?
things up a little bit.
Did I try it? Yeah, I had a Red Sox one, but I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of lost interest in it.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
It was okay. I mean, I probably do need to finish it off stream so I can get a couple of achievements, but. Oof.
And 1-2.
1-2 to Vaughn Grissom. Good pitch.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
Really a lot of velocity on his fastball. We're going to see if we can raise it up here.
Fouls that
We
off
do.
to the left, and we'll do it again.
It is. It basically is. You're right. Oh boy.
Laser, base hit. Around
Comes the
third.
throw. I don't know what kind of throw that was by Benny, but the Braves are going to walk us off.
And the Braves win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Of course. Another inside jam shot.
Had to feel the pressure. Winning run on
I
second
better
base.
stop throwing the ball
Solid
inside because
contact.
apparently we're just not allowed to
Wants to score. Everyone going
throw it
crazy.
inside tonight.
Exciting finish to this game today.
Oh, that's why. It didn't go where I wanted it to go. Okay. That would explain that. Oh, Braves get a win. Not really mad at Andrew for that one. He does get another loss, though. 3 more RBIs for Carmen Marquez as he continues his impressive year. 2 for Mendez, 1 for Zach Veen. Gary Maddox with an error. Oh, my God, dude. Gary Maddox is definitely not the guy. Yeah, March to October is definitely like franchise light. It's a good mode. It's a good mode. I have nothing against it. It just seems kind of unorganized. I don't know how to word it any better than that. This is my opinion. Went for SDS to give you a reason to get the new game. I haven't bought the game since it came to Game Pass. That's all I've been playing it. Game Pass. Alright, and Saunders can't get the job done. Cool, we're going to get swept by Atlanta, are we? Yeah, we're probably going to get swept here. Why do we fall apart at the end of the month?
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live.
All right, so here's Derek Schaefer leading us off.
Derek Schaefer will bring
it's
the
David
middle
Bednar.
of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run.
Very good closer. Third in the National League in saves behind Richard Hidalgo for the Nats and Felix Bautista. Derek Crochet is hanging in there as well.
Righty delivers. That's to
Ground ball playing down the line.
Riley
One down.
to first. One up, one down.
That's why
Good
you
Lord,
love the
man.
lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Zach Veen digs in.
All right.
Though he came up
Can we
clutch
see a
earlier
Veen
in
home
this
run,
ball game, and
please?
really just needs to take the same
That would be
approach.
cool.
Think hard right back up the middle.
You haven't been hitting the ball well tonight at all. Oh,
First offering misses
we'll see.
badly for ball one.
Yeah, he's a good closer.
Now one missed.
And you get to this
He's
part
having
of
a
the
really
order.
good.
Yeah, there's
There he is, 36 years old. Last year of his contract with the Braves. 58 saves last year with a 1.84 ERA. I mean, he's just been good. Last year in Pittsburgh, comes to Atlanta. Doesn't really miss a whole lot. It's even better. Taking a slight step back, but he's 36. He's probably regressing, but still a fantastic pitcher.
some pop there, but more likely there's some
Behind
base
2-0 to
hits,
Zach
so
Veen.
very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Veen rips one back up the
Base hit
middle.
into the outfield.
With a one-out hit.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this
I believe the
game,
Pirates
so
have him and
great
Chapman.
job of
Yeah.
stepping up to the challenge. You see a ball come off the bat
I
like
keep
that,
forgetting they got
pretty much a
Chapman.
Perfect swing, and for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit
He's been on
velocity?
60% of the
This time
NL
around,
Central teams.
6.
Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch
Throwing
doesn't
a lot of
find
pitches out of the
zone.
zone.
All season long, he's racked up a number
3
of
walks
saves,
tonight for
and
Nolan.
sometimes
Hey, baby.
the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart
Look forward
attack,
to
but
the
that's where he functions best.
what? Crap ball season for
One-run
now.
game here in the top of the ninth.
And Jones shoots one back up
And
the
there's a
middle.
hit.
First and second with one
They
out.
get it in quickly.
You refuse
So
to acknowledge
first and
DH as
second
baseball?
now,
Nah,
one
it's
out.
baseball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team
Pitchers
needs
suck
you.
at hitting, so
It's just bigger than your own individual
they shouldn't be hitting
strengths.
anyway.
I could
They
watch
suck at hitting.
bases like that one all day long, and so
Pitchers
few
can still hit,
in the league.
just
a nice
not
line
in a
drive
traditional
into center
sense.
field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
All time.
And time called at the plate.
Keith
Maybe
Engel.
trying to slow things down here.
Speaking
in
of
the crucial
DH.
spot.
I think he's DHing today, or is he playing first? No, he's got to be DHing because Jones is playing.
Now here is Keith Engel. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Montani and Ruth are bad hitting. Yeah, 2 players out of how many?
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled off left side.
Name 2 examples. And even Babe Ruth wasn't. I mean, if we're going to be honest, Babe Ruth couldn't last in today's game.
Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards.
I'll stand by that
center.
statement.
Puts the squeeze on that one.
It's pretty easy to hit a ball when you know it's coming.
Up next for Colorado.
If you're a baseball player. Not like an average Joe, but
Ian Happ up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
I just don't understand why you don't like it. I mean, I actually really don't. But to each their own. You're not a bad person for not liking it. It's still baseball, though.
That Gets in there.
Still better than the football. The football. Still better than the NFL or the NBA.
Have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch.
The NBA is the only league where like their analysis people complain about too much points being scored. Ian Happ, right field. Rockies get the lead. Did not mean to blow my mic out. Sorry about that. How about 6-4? A rare blown save by David Bednar. Can't throw fastballs to the boss, man. Can't do it. Where's Ian Happ our DH tonight? Because Schaefer was playing. I'll check out in the bottom half of the inning. Happy swing. What a baby. There's the boss.
He's so good at getting his arms extended.
Okay, 13 home runs on the year for Ian Happ.
You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
Someone who's not playing every day. Those are solid numbers. Like a Ken Griffey swing for a second. Not a moonshot, but it goes over the wall. Nah, baby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Babe Ruth would play. No, he would not. He absolutely would not. He doesn't throw hard. He doesn't have proper hitting. He had proper hitting when he played back then because there wasn't a proper thing as proper hitting back then. Babe Ruth would not catch up to a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. He would probably poo his pants because he didn't see that. Chances are he didn't see it.
On the ground, and it goes.
What the heck is proper hitting? You know, not just smacking at a ball like Ruth did. Luis Arise is an example of a proper hitter. Tony Gwynn's an example of a proper hitter. There's not a lot of them.
And now 2-2.
Probably kill. No, I don't think so.
2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
At this point in the
I don't
game,
think he would.
you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge.
And that's
this
not
hitter.
that's a
Hitter's gotta be ready to swing it.
that's not just to be a, you know, an argumentative guy. I'm just saying that I just don't think he would. Can I prove it? No.
The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez
Gonna be a fly ball.
settles underneath it.
All right, let's see if we can close it out.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives
It's
them
easy
the
to be
lead.
one of the best players in
It's
your
now a
league when
6-4
it
ball
was very
game.
tiny back
Major
then
League
and not a lot of
Baseball
players
is
were in it.
on the show.
If you took Shohei Ohtani and put him back in Babe Ruth's time, he would murder. If you took Babe Ruth and put him in today's time, he wouldn't do as good. I'm not saying he wouldn't get any hits, but
Garrett Crochet
he would just be
gets
a
handed the
below
rock
average
out of
hitter.
the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 45, Garrett.
Who drank beer? I just have a feeling that Babe Ruth is mostly popular
Here's the
because of
left
his
fielder,
name,
number
right?
19.
For the Braves, the left fielder, Gabriel.
He had impressive stats,
Gonzalez.
for sure. They would not hold up today.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Crochet, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball,
Ian Happ's playing
a
third.
slider, and he works in a change.
Okay, so Engel was the DH. Schaefer's in left. I don't know why. Hey, we'll leave him there. Leave Schaefer there. Let's give him a shot.
Kicks and deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
All right, Gonzalez is on. Braves ain't done yet.
So up next,
The batter, number
Ha-Sung
7,
Kim, 1 for 2.
Hello, Ha-Sung Kim.
This is a real tough place
You have
for
been a
visiting
thorn in my
teams to
side
come
when you
in
were on the
and close
Padres.
out ball games comes
Please don't be a
forward.
thorn in my side now. Popped him up.
This one popped up. Foul ground
Jones.
first base side.
Loves it.
One away.
The crochet rocket.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's pumping 99.
Here's Joey Bart now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
I don't know which highlight I should use for the next short. Actually, I probably will use the Sasaki walk-off one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter.
That was a good one.
You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
He's in left wide because don't forget I don't know is on third. Probably one of my favorite skits.
Comes up empty on the
I love
swing.
that skit so much.
With 2 strikes, may see
Makes me laugh.
movement
I have
over
it
there
saved
at
in my
first base, trying to stay out of a
my
double
favorites
play
on
here.
YouTube because I really enjoy that.
The tying run at the plate. Foul
Joey
ball
Bart.
still 0-2.
Just realized it's Joey Bart. All right. Uh-oh. Babe Ruth? Candy bar.
The pitch.
Not a baby.
Pulls the string with the changeup.
Show him the changeup.
Him out.
He's
Two
locked
down.
in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nice job. Who's on first? I don't know.
Alex
Wait.
DeJesus. Next
Who's
up
on
for the
first? What's on
Braves.
second? I don't know who's on
Corner
third.
infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
And here's Alex DeJesus. Two down. Braves down to their last out. Ooh, I messed that up.
There's a strike.
Barely listen to it all day and probably get. Yeah, I'm about there too. I could probably listen to it once a day and not get.
Kicks and fires.
Man, I messed up on 2 pitches.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
Madison
Ryan
Bumgarner
for a
had more
couple of
grand slams than
strikes.
Prince
Now backs
Fielder.
against the wall. He's gonna have to figure
a
something
crazy
out
stat.
and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Gets a
Well,
piece
baseball's
there.
great,
Do
you
it
know.
again.
You're not going to see in the NFL a wide receiver has more touchdowns than a quarterback. Throwing, I mean. You know what? Never mind. You get what I'm saying, but I totally just butchered
one
that.
strike away.
Oh, he's going for second. And Romo is going to gun him out. And that's how the game ends.
Game, these guys had to
The
battle
Rockies
with
are going to
the
hold on and win
fans
6-4.
making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And this
Now they
one
play
ends
crap
with a
ball.
final score
You're just
of
bitter.
6-4.
You don't have to be bitter about it.
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for
It's still better
stopping
than the
by. I'm
NFL.
John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The NFL don't even know what a catch is. Good win. Ian Happ, player of the game, 4 for 4, including that 3-run homer that we saw. Zach Veen goes 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs as well.
No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
Vinny Montgomery has 7 triples this year.
For Atlanta, 4 runs.
I gotta see who leads the league in triples. That curious.
9 runners on base.
I want to check that out real quick.
Time of the ball.
I think we take. I think we. This is a 3rd game. Oh yeah, we avoided the sweep. Okay, so we didn't get swept by Atlanta. 71 and 56. We're still 2.5 games up. I'm gonna go look at leaders real quick. By the way, Jonathan India is having a career year. Maybe not a career year, but he's having a close to a career year. 34 years old. No one put a bid on Jonathan India in the offseason except for the Padres, and now he is literally paying dividends for him. He is killing it right now. I need to look at triples. Okay, so CJ Abrams has 10. That does not surprise me. He's about to get paid. De La Cruz. Okay. A lot more people with triples than I expected. And Nolan Gorman is running away with the home run title this year, man. We still have a whole month left, and he's already got 43 homers and 104 RBI. Just holy smokes, dude. There's Zach Veen. He's got 25. Zach Veen's officially having a career year when it comes to home runs. He's doing better in a lot of other categories as well, so hopefully he can keep it up. All right. NFL did no logically. I got the rest of the story. Started with Madison Bumgarner. Did you send it somewhere? Herbie Puckett. All right. Seeing how it is 9:42, we are going to go ahead and just. I was going to do a player lock with. Well. Yeah, let's quickly do a player lock game. How about that? We're going to go down to AA. We're going to check in with Chad Halpern. I think we're going to check in with him. He is our second best first base prospect we have. Very good player, especially against righties. We're going to do a quick player lock game with him. We sent him down to AA just because of our number one first base prospect is in AAA.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Erie Seawolves
Get this. All right.
And the Hartford Yard Goats.
Yard Goats, 20 games above 500.
And now, please welcome.
I believe that is Art Dozier taking the mound. 1986 goes and pops off then, and then the next two seasons, 31, 28, and 24 dingers, while actually increasing his batting average.
And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more
Hey,
of a
Tobin, by the way.
contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't
Here's
rely
one pitcher
too
that I'm
heavily
sad
on
that we won't get to
strikeout.
see
He knows
perform
he
in the
needs to
majors.
hit barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind
Just drafted
him.
him
And I think
last
a guy
year.
like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think.
All right,
They can
runner
win the ball
on
game if you
second,
look
one
off.
down. Here
They're
is
like a quality
Halpern.
start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Chad Halpern batting with one down.
Eddie Bear Tobin.
Takes a strike. Swing
0-2.
and a miss. And that is strike
Does
two.
have a hole in his bat.
He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
Is that on second again? Oh, Casilla.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it
Fouled
off.
off.
We'll see another.
Chad Halpern we got, I believe, in a trade with the Cubs long time ago. I think he was part of the... Good pitch. I think he was part of the Jorge Mateo trade that we did a long time ago. It was a good pitch. I wasn't going to do a lot with that anyway.
Now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 5. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. To the right
Oh, nope.
side. Oh, nice stop at
Nope.
first. Safe at first.
Okay,
as they
what are we
can't
doing,
make
game?
the play.
Why did you... Okay.
Now batting.
Don't know what happened there. I hate the fielding in this game. Like, when it comes to the road to the show, I hate the fielding.
Runner at first. And now it's going to be Chad Halpern. He's 0 for 1.
It's so clunky.
And there he goes. And a
The
foul.
fielding in the road to the show version, like portion of the game, is so clunky. Holy crap, it's so clunky.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Albuquerque Isotopes, Baltimore.
Another throw.
I like the font
And he's
for the
back in that
Isotopes.
time as well.
I gotta set it up right. I know. Part of it's because I'm bad at it.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
You know, I noticed something when they were talking about the Derek Jeter storyline. I wonder if they're going to do... I wonder if they're changing that throwing mechanic. Because...
Here comes a pitch.
Atta baby!
Diving, and he can't make the play.
I saw that it was a...
On his way to third. And now runners at the
113
corners,
off the bat.
nobody
Jesus,
out.
that ball had a family.
Everything came together perfectly.
That it was like button timing to throw the ball. And I'm like, well, that looks even worse. But is that going to be...
I think he'll be happy with that.
Is that going to be the new road to the show thing, or is that just specific to the storyline?
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Cyrus Sharp, the next to hit, grounded out his first time.
Runners on the corners, nobody out for Cyrus Sharp.
Pitch. Good plate
pitch walk.
appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Applied for a job with
Now,
MLB
here is
social media.
Joseph
Oh, that's
Ernesto.
cool. Oh, man, I hope you get it. Please get it. Please get it.
0-2 now. Got him. Huge strikeout.
I hope
there.
you get that
Gotta give him
job.
a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch.
You looking
right
at
before
Casto?
that one. You know it should have been a
Come on,
strike.
man.
Everyone in the building knew
Man,
it should
that-
have been a strike, but he
you should have
didn't
done
let it
something
get
with
to
that.
him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded.
All right,
That's a
top
good
catching
pitch right there.
prospect, Pablo
Pablo
Juarez.
will hit next.
This guy allegedly has generational talent, but I'm not seeing it.
And he deals.
Ground ball.
Bounced up the
Nice
middle.
play.
Stops it on a slide. Fired to second.
And we are not going to get a single run.
What a twin killing to
Bases
end the
loaded,
inning.
nobody
Just
out, and
trying
we
to
got
stick
nothing.
through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Dude, absolutely. Are you kidding me? You don't have to ask my permission. I hope I don't ruin it for you. Please do. Use whatever you need to
And
get
here's
you
our
that
first
job.
baseman, Chad
First
Halpern.
baseman, Chad Halpern.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short.
Hmm. I got way behind that. It says good time, but I felt like I was late on it.
Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
No, that's fine. I appreciate you asking, but no. Use it, man.
Cyrus,
Do what you need to do.
And now the first baseman, Chad Halpern. 1 for
the first
3.
baseman.
Make you sound very dumb. Tell them about the Nationals debacle. That'll make you, if you're worried about that, that'll make you sound a lot smarter.
And a pitch. And that one off the
Ooh,
outside.
lefty.
You know, this
He does
group of
struggle
hitters,
against lefties.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged
Well, he hits it
6
hard, but
hits
it's gonna go
and
nowhere.
90+ exit velocity.
Only one for
That doesn't happen by
4 night.
Pile. Puts it away.
1 for 3 night.
And there's one down.
Cyrus,
No. Anyway, we do get the win. I didn't do a good showing with Halpern.
You start to look
First
around,
baseman
up and down the
has a
line,
lot of power
to your
against
left, to your
righties.
right as a
He
player,
can
and
hit
you
the ball
say,
hard.
"Well, we're good." We
But
may have
he's
some tough times earlier on,
seems
but
like
this
he's
is a
aiming
game
to
and
be
you start to
a
expect
home run
this
or
kind
nothing
of
kind of guy.
yourselves. We'll see if this
I'm not
translates
sure if I'm
into
too crazy
a longer
about.
winning streak than it is right now.
4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
fans are
Yeah, the
on
Hero
way.
uniforms look good too.
First for the victorious Yard Goat.
All right, so the Yard Goats, 2 more by Scott Hansen, 1 by Fernando Casilla, and then Roger Freehand. It's a home run as well.
For the Seawolves,
Teddy, the Teddy Bear, Tobin, 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs. And then there is the rest of group.
time of the ball.
You're in our AAA club. What's up, Des? How you doing, man? How you doing? All right, well, that was pretty unsuccessful, but I'll play with that as we get into more minor league stuff. Probably in the next franchise with the... That is the second straight broadcast where I've almost said the team I was going to... That's the second straight one. I'm telling you, man, my mouth is going to get me in trouble. All right, going back home for a 6 games. We're going to welcome the Mets again. Take the first game. Montgomery needs it. It is 12-6. Let's do it. Oh, I'm working on a... Vanessa's helping me work on a video for the reveal. Last year I just did a short. This one's going to be a little bit more of a 3-minute video or something. I'm going to describe the brief history of the franchises, highlight some notable players, and then do the reveal.
And a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest part of the cycle, the triple.
Come on, let it go by you. Oh, I didn't go by him. Well, no triple. That's all right.
Runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is
what was the team I almost said? Good try. Nice try. Nice try.
Now the left fielder.
Not going to say it.
Tovar on second.
I've actually already said the team once before by accident, but it was, I don't remember the context of what I said it.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. They get the force. Out number 3. 2 left for Colorado. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6.
Now that we get to see through pants. Oh, Vanessa sent me a TikTok about it because she didn't know about it. And I showed her that picture of the Giants player that's sitting there, and you could see, excuse my description here, but you could literally see his nutsack through the pants. And she goes, what were they thinking? And I said, nothing. They just suck. Where are you going?
Montgomery settles under it.
Barely had to move.
Brings it in.
Yeah, those uniforms are god-awful. They look bad. I'm sure they feel bad for the players. I'm telling you, man.
Up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed.
Didn't he been wearing a cup? Probably. But it was like one of those pictures that the teams do.
In the air out to center.
Babe, Beanie Boy.
Ball game. And the Rockies slug their way.
You can see the outline of his hog, yeah.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games.
So are they going to call it a dinger when they hit a home run? Are they just going to do a zoom in of the dick?
I don't believe so. You got to come
Dinger.
for game 3.
Sorry.
You want to win it, and you're
Alex May gets the win. We beat Mueller again.
You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things.
Yeah, these uniforms suck. They're awful.
12-6. For Chris Singleton
They
and
are
our entire
awful.
outstanding crew here.
Who's that? Oh, Rockies win. Got it. I couldn't see what that was. I was like, what is that? Oh, I'm an idiot. All right. Everybody got an RBI in this game. Every single person. Well done. Montgomery got the single, triple, or I'm sorry, the single, double, and home run. Did not get the triple. Good enough outing by Alex May. Let's go for the sweep. Gary Maddox on the mound. He actually gets a win. All right. Oh, we'll check on that in a second. 2 for Ruffin, 2 for Mendez, 1 for Zach Veen, and 1 for Drew Jones. Mendez goes yard. Gary Maddox, 6 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Still not ideal, but better than what he has been pitching. And the bullpen does their job, winning 6-2 as we sweep the Mets. It's our first sweep in quite a while. When was the last time we swept? Have we not swept a team this year? Oh, there's one. Our first sweep since we swept the Padres way back in June. It's bad. That would be a donger. All right. Let's take on the Pirates. They are close to 20 games under 500, so I'm sure they're going to sweep me. Diamondbacks are falling back a little bit. So are the Padres. I still have not won the division yet in this franchise. Every time I've made the postseason, it's been through the wild card. So there is still something to play for. Here we go. Pittsburgh. Yep, we lose the first game. Of course we do. We're not going to win. Okay, we didn't get swept. But dear God, can we please beat a team that we should be beating? Holy smokes, man. 5 RBIs by Benny Montgomery, 1 by Sasaki, 1 by Jones, 1 by Tovar. Eddie Sierra, not a pretty game, but he gets the job done. 6 2/3, 10 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts. This game needs to slow down on using Andrew Abbott. Like, for goodness sakes, man, Abbott's going to die if we just keep using him like that. All right. Like game 2? Yeah. Box score, we lose 2-1. Looks like the Pirates had Brandon Rogers and Kobe Mayo do the job. Thomas Amasa had a good outing for the Pirates, and their bullpen did their job. On our end, Tovar was the only reason we scored with a home run. Cool. Other than that, nobody did anything. Dave had a stolen base. Taylor Cruz actually pitched very well. 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 1 K. Just didn't have the offense. 7th inning is really lost. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's where we lost it in the 7th. All right, big series to end the month. We are going to take on the Diamondbacks, 4-game series. We will check out some stats, and then we will end the broadcasts. Sorry this is shorter, man. I really wish there was more critical situation that's popping up. So here we go. Game 1. We take it. Alex May gets his 10th win of the year. 2 RBIs by Benny Montgomery, 1 by Zach Veen, and 1 by Drew Jones. As Veen goes yard again, we are letting Veen cook. Boy, is he serving. Serving home runs is what he's doing. Alex May, 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Good outing by Mr. May. Bowers and Hall locking it down, and Crochet gets his 38th save of the year. Game 2, Gary Maddox versus Dustin May. This ought to go well. We get curb stomped, 11-1. I'm telling you, man. Gary Maddox is just not a good pitcher. He gives up 7 runs in 2 innings. He is not a good pitcher at all. Mendez is our only run. 1 2/3, 5 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned. Man, he's just so awful. Why is he so bad? This guy's an 81 overall. Why is he pitching like he's just never pitched before? And of course, the game throws in Andrew Abbott for 4.5 innings. Did he pitch the last game? Okay, he didn't pitch the last game. So yeah, 11-1. That's true, yeah. So yeah, but we're stuck with Gary Maddox. I mean, we're just stuck with him. He's just not very good. I mean, I don't know why he's struggling as much as he is. The good news is we have an option, so we could send him down. But we have no one that's any better that can come up and take their place. So, I mean, maybe we could give Moya another shot, but he wasn't even that good either. So, we're just kind of stuck with Gary Maddox. I don't want to move Abbott into the rotation because he's doing a solid job in the bullpen. So, I want to leave Abbott there. Everybody else is doing all right. I mean, Saunders got 94 wins. He is 33 strikeouts away from 1,000 strikeouts. And then De La Cruz is 3 wins away from 100 wins. So, love to see that. Yeah, I'll show you his stuff real quick. Maddox does rely a lot on velo. Got a fastball at 96, but you could tack on a mile per hour on that, so you could see it at 97. Curveball's an 81, which is pretty good. It does seem like, even though his controls is 62, it does seem like control's a problem. That's what I think. 67 walks, 142 innings is not the worst, but 102 runs and 142 innings is no gusta. That is no gusta. So, I don't know. I mean, it is pretty much his first full season, so maybe we'll give it up to rookie jitters. But yeah, he's just not doing that great. Yeah, I'm gonna probably send him down, but we're going to keep him up the rest of the year because I don't think we have anybody else that we can replace him with. So he's definitely going to be our guy. And then when it comes playoff time, we're probably going to go with a 4-man rotation. De La Cruz, Saunders, May, and Sierra. Sierra has actually been doing all right. I think Eddie Sierra is carrying his weight, and I think Alex May is carrying his weight. So, we'll see. A couple more games to get through here. Saunders back on the mound against Steve Samuels. And we have got a critical situation. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. 8-7 Rockies. Let's see if we can close it out with Crochet.
And now it's William Contreras.
All right.
1 for 3.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during.
Of course, it wouldn't be a Crochet save opportunity if there wasn't a little bit of drama.
Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice.
Little bit of drama.
Kind of roll their eyes and say this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words.
William Contreras.
Season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well.
Good start.
Said, yeah, he's good.
So we have had a walk-off tonight, and we have been walked off on tonight. Who's that second? Okay, he's got some speed.
The pitch. Foul ball.
0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
William Contreras instead of Montero. I don't know who their catcher battery is. Buddy Kennedy's probably one of their best players. This guy scares me. Hopefully we won't see him. So they got William Contreras and Israel Pineda. Don't know who this guy is. So. Know who William Contreras is. He's about to get paid too. About to get a nice little check there. Little heart that, yeah, I know. I see that too. I don't know how to change that. It's the last name. Yeah, that's totally my thing. 0-2.
So now with one swing.
No, sir. 98. By you. 2 down.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not where I wanted it. That's okay. We'll take it.
Able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity.
You could also hit the thumbs up button if you want. Do me a favor.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th.
Be great.
Down to their final out.
You haven't already.
Next for Arizona, Ryan Bliss.
Don't ask for a lot.
Trying to deliver as the hero.
We're smoke. All right, so here's Ryan Bliss. Don't think he's related to Alexa.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, the Snakes. Doesn't even do anything. Yeah, I don't know what it's for. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, Nolan Gorman is a monster. He gets 5 more RBIs.
At the belt and fires.
Fly ball left field. Drew Jones will glove it.
And he's got it.
The Rockies hold on.
Hold on to win a nail-biter. Stranding the winning run on base.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second.
Saunders gets the win, I'm assuming.
Just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it.
No, Jernigan will get the win. Crochet save number 39. Got a chance to take the series in our last game. It's just stupid. Yeah, I feel you. Zach Veen, player of the game. Let's see here. He had a double and a triple. Home run by Happ and Engel, both at 14. Is Engel? Nope, Engel's still hitting 196. He's having a Kyle Schwarber year. I'll tell you that. Saunders, 5 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Not a typical outing. Rest of the bullpen, though, gets the job done. Yeah, Drew Jones is in the outfield. Nolan Jones is usually our first baseman. Jones on Jones and Jones and Jones and Jones. Really, I want to stream on Twitch again. I'm working on it, man. I want to stream to both. For some reason, every time I try, the quality just drops, and I don't know. You think it would be bandwidth, but I've done it before, and I haven't had those issues, so I'm trying to figure it out. But I do plan on coming back to Twitch for multi-streaming purposes. So I'm working on some emotes now. Need a team of everyone but Jones. All right, last game of the broadcast. De La Cruz versus Blake Walston. Can we please take the series? You know what? Let's do it. This is a player lock game, so let's try it. Ruffin has 2 home runs tonight. Sasaki getting close to 300 is good to see. Yeah, I felt bad holding him back, man.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton.
I'm glad we had Mike Trout on our team last year, but he was really blocking Sasaki.
Right on time. Dave Ruffin. Couple of homers so far today.
Right.
Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
Doesn't have a lot of power. Was right down the pipe.
That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they
All
can
right.
track that first.
Fabio Polito.
They don't care if they fall
You look like a Fabio. Nolan Jones is at second. Rockies are up 3-0 here in the 8th.
2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Another good slider. 0-2.
Sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Man at second. They tried to
Take
get him to
2-2.
chase on a slider.
Slider heavy. Is this his best pitch or something? Second best pitch.
Now all even up.
Oof.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
2-2.
Man on second, 2 down.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a bad
Slider
pitch.
got him for strike 3.
That was a bad pitch.
So 1 left
Magum.
for Colorado, but they're on top by a
He threw
count
2
of
pitches out of the
3-0.
zone. I was really hoping he was going to throw one in the zone. He did not. He went 5 straight sliders. 4 straight sliders. That go, man. Well, at least we take the series. Won 3 out of 4 in Arizona.
And he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton.
Oh my, okay, I thought I said 3-4. I was like, what?
Here at MLB The Show.
De La Cruz gets the win, and Crochet joins the 40 save club. I believe he is the 5th reliever to do so. Dave Ruffin, no doubt player of the game, was our offense. It was just Dave Ruffin, the Colorado Ruffins. 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Everyone else did jack diddly nothing. Marquez had a stolen base. I don't know how he's stealing bases. De La Cruz, 7 2/3, 7 hits. Good stuff. Good stuff. We end the month strong. Have a good one, Amish. Thanks for tuning in, man. Good luck with the job application. All right, so as we come to the end of September, one more month. We are 4.5 games up on the Diamondbacks. I will just kind of scroll through the standings. So if you wish to see your team, you can, well, that'd be on the replay, but you could pause it and see where your team's at if you are interested. So there you go. Twins are winning the Central. The A's. It's a good darn team they got over there. They are in first with the Angels and Astros. Then over in the East, the Nationals have leapfrogged the Braves. They are now in first place. With the Marlins falling back, Mets and Phillies are out of it. Cardinals have had the Central since May, so there's really no change there. We are still in our fight with the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers are 61-76. Still bad, but they're on a 4-game winning streak. The Padres have lost 10 in a row, so they have probably taken themselves out of it. That's a big L. Realistic NL Central. Yeah, you're not wrong. I would be willing to agree with you there. You could interchange any of these 4 teams in the positions. But yeah, there you go. Checking out some awards going into the last month. I don't think we really have a lot of people going for awards right now. I'm going to be keeping my eye on Nolan Gorman. He's probably the reason that the Nationals are heading towards the playoffs. Cy Young, you got Yuri Perez, Dustin May, and Kirby Levine, who does lead the league in wins. I don't know how. This guy's leading the league in wins. This guy could be winning a Cy Young. All right, then. To each their own, I guess. I mean, hey, you know what? We could go after Yuri Perez in free agency. He's going to be a free agent, right? Possibly add him as a starter. Anyway, batting title. There's your batting title. Crochet's in the running for Reliever of the Year award. Don't think he'll stay getting it, though, but I hope he does. And then Rookie of the Year. We don't really have anyone anywhere, despite us being in first. We're not really doing it spectacularly. Tovar is trying to go back-to-back on Gold Gloves, but he probably won't get it. Once again, be very nice if he did. Anybody else? Stupid Pirates suck. Hey, Frog, good to talk to you, man. Thanks for stopping in. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, there you go. Really nothing else going on. No postseason MVP because we haven't made it there yet. So we go into September in the next episode. This is what we're looking at. The Brewers, the Padres, the Royals, all under 500. The Dodgers, all under 500. The Giants, all under 500. Then we face the Diamondbacks and then go back to the Giants. We only face one team that is above 500 this September, and it is in September, and it is the Diamondbacks. Everyone else is under 500. Our strength of schedule for September has to be one of the easiest in the league. The Diamondbacks, they've got the Braves, they've got the A's, that's already a tough stretch. They've got the Rangers, that's a tough stretch. Cincinnati's fallen off a bit, and then they got the Tigers after us. So they definitely have a stronger schedule in September, or a tougher schedule in September than we do. So we have to take advantage of that. And I hope we do. And I hope you tune in to watch it in the next episode. So if you like what you see, you like some franchise and you want more, leave a like, subscribe, tell your dog about it. I don't know. Tell somebody about it. You know, I like to talk to other people about their franchises, see how people play theirs. But yeah, that's about it, man. That's all I got. I'm not good with intros. 9 years doing this. I still don't do it. Like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. And go freaking Rockies. Much love.